Monday, it's the last day of the month. Morning. Last day of July. Goodness gracious. So grab the kettlebells. We're gonna fire up that lower body and get everything moving for a fresh new week. Hope everyone had a good weekend. Ooh, need a mat as well. Oh, should we do that one? Maybe do that one. Morning, Katie. Hope you had a good weekend. Pretty sure you did. These teddies that way. So this has got it's nice moves. Nice moves, what does that even mean? It's got a mixture of moves. We've done this one before where we do a few things at the same time, and at the end there is an ab workout as well, so get that fired up as well. Who else is there? Alison, good morning. So let's just get our bodies loosened off. Tap the bottom under. Oh no. Bit depressing the weather, isn't it? But we're still here, we're doing a workout, so we're going to make some good food choices. We're going to stay upbeat and look after ourselves. Don't worry about the weather. Still going to do my dog walk. You've got to, you know, you just got to keep going, haven't you? Nothing new, is it? Rain. Okay, let's just shake it out a little bit. So, get things warmed up. Breathing in for your nose, out for your mouth. Oh, wow, feels good. Circle it back. Good, reaching over. Brilliant. Should we get cracking? Yeah, do it. So come on, I don't think it is. I'm loving my new phone. The cameras and the video is so much clearer, isn't it? And hopefully you've seen the benefits as well. So, yes, very pleased with it. Right, we're going to start with a Russian deadlift. So go in with a heavy weight if you can. Picking it up safely. Toes forward for this one, just hip width apart. So you're stretching the hamstring, sliding it down the leg and tucking it under and squeezing back into your glutes. Shoulders back and down. Stretch, stretch, and squeeze. Try and keep it level in the middle of the hips, not off to one side. Oh, I haven't brushed my teeth yet. I've had a shower. Something on my teeth. Good, pop it down and have a rest. And we are going to repeat that another 2 times. Okay, so lengthen and squeeze back into the glutes. The third round, we are going to pulse it, so a little bit different. Stretch, squeeze it back under. last day of the month. Wow. And moving on into August. Stretch and really squeeze that bottom. Good, pop it down. So the next one will pulse. Okay. So, pulsing here. I'll just take from the side so you can see. So the weight is on the sliding up and down the legs, and it's that little movement here. Feeling that really working in the hamstrings underneath the bottom here. Pelvic floor, tummy's pulled in, and you are not rounding off your shoulders. So nice little movement, nice little pulse, keeping it level between the two legs and hips. Keeping that tummy pulled in. Feeling those now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest. Bend those knees to put the weight down safely. Okay, we are going to, oh yeah. Okay, I'm going to go for the lighter weights. I can't balance with that heavier one. I need to move you that way. Okay, so you hold it in your right hand, palm facing in, step it back for a lunge, and then lift the leg up. Okay, lunge, lift, squeezing into that bottom. Lunge, go as deep as you can with that, lift. Now, because you're coming backwards, then the weight is coming off that front knee, and you're not going over your toes, so that front knee should be nice and protected here. Okay, it's up to you how low you go with it. Squeeze that bottom when you lift. Keeping that tummy pulled in. Good. Then those knees, pop it down. Just wiggle everything off, free it up a little bit. And we're going to go to the other side, holding it in the left hand, stepping it back onto the, step it back on the left leg. Okay, so you're going to lunge here, and then lift and squeeze into that butt cheek. Pull that bottom, squeeze that bottom nice and tight. Lunge and lift. The weight's just coming in front of the leg. Shoulders staying back and down, not rounding them off. And like I said, it's up to you how deep you feel is okay for you to go in that lunge. If it doesn't feel great, just don't go as low. Ease yourself into it. Then those knees, pop it down. Okay, we are going to repeat that again. No, yes, we will. We will. Okay, so what we're working on repetition here today. Here, lunge and lift, building on your range, wearing that muscle out. Okay, so front of leg getting worked here, and then lifting, going into, using your balance as well, using your glutes and hamstrings here. Can't balance, I'm really off. Concentrate, looking forwards. Focus. Good, and the knees. Shake it out, well done. Other side. So holding it in the left. Lunge. Oh, hi Elizabeth. Good morning. Lunge. And squeeze that bottom. See if you can go a little bit lower than you have been. So stepping it back so the weight comes off that front knee. Squeeze into the bottom here and lift. And we pulled it in. Good. Again, safely pop it down. Right, moving on. Well done. So we're going to go to the lateral lunge to the right and to the left. So we're going over right to left, not just one side for this first round. So to the right, nice deep lunge, weight comes inside the leg, back to neutral and over to the other side. Sort of nestle those elbows in so that upper body posture is really good. And then deep, deep lunge. Push back, take it over to the other side. Brilliant, well done. Pull that tummy in. Good, just working different areas, different directions, getting into every single area of that lower body. Good. Pop it down for a rest. So we're just going to go to the right for this one. Still holding it in two hands. Take it to the right and push back. Not really putting that foot down, if you can help it. Nice deep lunge. Keep the weight close. Okay, you don't have it out here. Keep that back nice and safe. Pull that tummy in. I feel really nicely topped up because I went and stayed with a girlfriend at the weekend and another of our friends joined us. It was so lovely. You know, you just chat. It was brilliant. And we had some really delicious food out as well. It was just really nice. I just feel like my glass is full at the moment, which is good. Have a rest. Okay. Holding it in your left hand. So both hands again. Off to the left side and bring it back. Not putting that foot down. Help shoulders back and down. Woo! Not flying there. Good. Well done. Pop it down. Okay. Moving on. Squats. I'm going to go in with my 20. It's up to you if you want to go heavier. Not flinging it around, so you could do toes out slightly for this. Okay, further out than hips, so more sumo squat. Keep the weight in between the legs. Squeeze and tuck that bottom under. So it comes out behind. And then tuck it back under, lengthening up through. And straight on the side. So it's seated, tuck under. Free up those toes. By turning the toes out slightly, it really does help it to go into the bottom, up the back of the legs. Keep that tummy pulled in, not rounding off the shoulders. And the weight stays in between the legs, so it's not out front. Good. What's the next variation? Also, is squat with a calf raise on each side. Quite like these ones. Just keep those ankles safe, okay? So you don't want rolling in and out. Just be aware of those. So don't rush these. All right, try this one. So again, back out wider than hips. That sumo squat. You're here. Keeping the weight here. So straighten up. Lift the heels. Lift the heels. And then squeeze back up, lengthen. Okay, so nice deep squat, lift, lift, squeeze, lift, lift, and squeeze. Remember to keep that weight in between the legs. Tummy working too. Watch those ankles. I've done this once. A long time ago. I was doing a very bit of a crazy movement. It was too fast, and I remember doing something silly with my ankle. It hurt for weeks. So just be careful of those things. Squat with a curtsy to the right and left. I'm going to go down that one. So squat, hold it in the left, curtsy, back out with both hands, squat, hold it in the right, curtsy. Okay, so squat, squeeze it back up. Again, we're not rushing these. Well, I think that's, sorry, I held that in the wrong hand then. If you're bringing the right leg behind, you're holding it in the left. So you can bring it over to the other side. I always feel very awkward. Squeeze. Hold it that side on the outside of the thigh. That's it. Squeeze. Good. Okay. Rest. Are we keeping up? Just about. Oh, we're adding in a swing. So we're going to get the heart rate up. I feel hot and sweaty already, so everything's working nicely. Bottom out, bottom under. Okay, so don't overextend and push all too far forward. It's that pelvic tilt under, back out, and back out. And the weight is just there, moving naturally with it. Tummy pulled in. Free up those toes. You want the weight more in the heels, the back of the foot, not over the toes. Squeeze that bottom every single time, keeping that back safe. 2, 1, good. And rest. Around the world. Okay. So holding it in your right hand. Roll the shoulders back and down. Just really sort out that posture. Okay, bend the elbow and you're going to pass it around. So tilt that pelvis so the abs are working here. You're passing it back around your body. Looking out, trying to keep those shoulders back and down. They're not starting to round off. Okay. Quite really hot now. Keep it all safe. Don't rush. No need to rush. If you want to drop down a weight, you can with this if you find it too much. You could go to a dumbbell if you needed to. Good. Has anyone got any holidays booked for August? Anyone going to be away and sort of trying to work out whether they're going to be able to do your workouts at all, or whether it's just a few days and you're just going to have a little breather. Yeah, let me know. Let me know if anyone's got any holidays booked for August. So left hand, bring it round, shoulders back and down, looking out. Staying nice and tall. Does start to round off and you've got to pull it back up again, till that pelvis. Do your pelvic tilt. It's kind of what I was trying to say, isn't it? Whew. Feeling that now. Try and feel it going through your tummy muscles. And the upper body is getting the brunt of it as well. Okay, lower it down safely. Side obliques to the right. Okay, so hold it to the side, palm facing in towards the leg. Fingertips going behind the ear. And it's that squeeze motion there. So sliding it down the leg just a little bit. And then it's that squeeze and pull. Okay? Toes forward. just hip width apart. Get that squeeze going on. If you've got the tilt, then you're going to be working those tummy muscles much better. Relax the shoulders. Think about squeezing into those obliques. This area here. Good. Safely pop it down. A little breather. Good, holding it in the left hand to the other side, fingertips behind the right ear, and squeeze it over. Hopefully you all saw that Dawn put a message about the Pilates on Thursday, just talking about our necks and things and how to support them. And you know that it's okay to feel it in your neck initially. It's kind of, you know, we're all just starting out with those moves, so I thought it was quite a helpful post that she put on there. If you haven't seen it, then just pop to last Thursday's workout and look in the comments, and you'll see a really helpful message from Dawn there. Good, well done. Doing well, ladies, doing well. You are literally on 2 last moves. So what is happening now? You might want to drop down a weight. I think I will drop down. I'm going to drop to my 8. If you want to use a dumbbell. So you're going to step it back on the right. Watch out for other weights in front of you. Okay. If you can. You can do it without the weight if it's all too much. Tilt that pelvis. Exhale. Reach back up. So the knee is just coming up and forward. Tilting that pelvis, really getting all that air out of that diaphragm. Making those tummies work nice and hard. Good. Okay, bend those knees, other side. Step it back on the left. So reaching up, if you're using your weight, and tilt. Exhale. In through your nose. Exhale. And tilt that pelvis. This is it, ladies. So get the most out of it and keep it slow and concise and controlled. Using that balance as well. Really tilting. See if you can get that little extra bit of air out. And just really thinking about those tummy muscles. And there we go. Another Monday complete. Nice one, ladies. Woo. Okay, I'm going to turn that off. Let's have a stretch. There we go. All right. How was that? I'm going to get that mat out so we can have a bit of a deeper stretch in the hip area. Well needed after that. Just safely move your weights out the way. Great, thank you. But needed this. Yeah, I feel the same. Definitely with you on that one. Okay, and actually it's lovely because Donna's got a dog, so I still had to do 2 dog walks, and it was really nice going somewhere completely different. And Cheltenham's so lovely. She took me off to, I don't remember what she called it, but it was that pie near a quarry, and so you could literally look down and see Cheltenham, and it was a really nice sunny day on the Saturday. Okay, we're doing pigeons, so, and you could see the Malverns as well, the hills. So that was a really lovely walk and a nice circular route. And then on the Sunday it was a bit wet, but we did another one around where the horse track is. Cheltenham horse track. We walked all around there in the parks and things, so that was really nice as well, apart from me slipping up and falling in a bush of stinging nettles. Because it's so slippery. What's planned for today, ladies? Just getting back into kind of the week, I suppose. Lots of washing here, which is nice. Dog walk. Probably do a bit of a food shop. Kind of just getting myself sorted again for the week ahead. That's lovely, isn't it? Oh, it's just one of my favourites. I'm just tempted to do that one that we did in Pilates, where you just come back, stretch out the front of the legs. Oh, that feels so good. I think I really released my hip flexors the other day. Tap that bottom under, keep the tummy pulled in. You don't have to come, if you can put the hands on the heels, then do so, if not, don't worry. Oh, it's such a good stretch down here, does anyone else agree? Knees out, let's go into that groin. Just relax it down. And I think we'll do a downward dog to finish, because that gets in every area, doesn't it, of our body, which is useful. So push those heels down to where they first go, and then see if you can just push them down a little bit more after a few seconds of relaxing into it. Oh, amazing. I'm just going to stretch that out then. Oh, wonderful. Yay! It's Monday, and hopefully you are feeling much brighter and raring to go now, if you weren't already. Hi, Estelle. All right, have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow. Upper body. Look at that sleepy dog. Bye.